Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, and welcome back to another one of our Bills franchise episodes. We're in week 3 of year 2, going up against San Francisco, and this is one wild offense we're going up against with Jimmy Garoppolo and, well, the young receivers with Pettis. Then we have, we took Kendrick Bourne from them, and he'll be starting in the slot. But we also have to worry about Matt Breida, Coleman, this good offensive line, and then the defense, which is feared most of all with Nick Bosa and Richard Sherman. So we'll see how we do up against this great team. They're in blacks, we're in our reds. We're going to be doing a little alternate uniform game today in the afternoon. Zay Jones, pretty decent number 1 receiver so far this season. Has a couple of touchdowns, but let's kick this one off as we're going to see the offense come out after the kickoff, but this one's going to be finally a return. I think this is the first kickoff we've seen return in about 3 or 4 games at least. So, Jimmy Garoppolo coming out here, and pretty good couple of weeks. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 369 yards. And, well, he's certainly showed up at home to play today. So we'll see if we can contain this with our new secondary we revamped. So, play action. Going over the middle, and that's just past the receiver. And it's going to be a play action. Looking downfield, pressure in his face. It's going to be Ed Oliver getting the first sack of the day. This makes it a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun here. Going to be a play action again, looking downfield. Has time going over, and that's knocked down by the rookie, Vaughn Hoskins. So after the punt, we're going to see Drew Brees come out here. 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 546 yards. We'll see what he can do against this great defense. We have a couple unproven guys in the offensive line as well, so we'll see how they hold up. But we're going to start with Montgomery getting that one, and nowhere to go there as he is stopped quickly. The blitz is there and picked up. Beasley up the middle off the slant for a first down. Working into 49er territory. It's going to be a handoff to Yeldon up the middle, and Yeldon's taken down after a gain of 5. Brees looking over the defense. Looking. It's going to be a handoff to Yeldon, and that's blown up by none other than, I believe that's Solomon Thomas there. Dropping back, looking, Brees, pressure in his face, and down he goes. It's going to be D Ford. New acquisition coming over from Kansas City, and we'll punt back to this offense. Up the middle, that's going to be a no-go. Trying to run against this defense like that. Play action. Jimmy G's going to toss on the outside, and, well, that's a quick takedown against Breida. Empty backfield. Garoppolo looking. Man coverage and finds George Kittle for the first down. Little I formation tight end left side. Play action. Looking. Has time and tries to dump it off, but that's going nowhere. Off the back of his offensive lineman. Looked like the right guard. Going to be a handoff. Going to the outside. Has some room and taken down by Edmonds. Breida with a first down. Jimmy G trying to get something going here. Looking. Another handoff to Breida and quickly taken down from behind by Jerry Hughes. 2, actually it's going to be a 4 receiver set. And has Kittle on the rookie Hoskins but overthrows him. Little mismatch on the outside. Jimmy G stepping up in the pocket. Nowhere to go with that one as Ed Oliver forces the pressure, and that's thrown away. So Brees going to take over here, dropping back, looking. Going to dump off in the flat to Montgomery. He's going to have a gain of 13 before he's pushed out of bounds by Sherman. Out of the shotgun. Going to be a handoff on this RPO, and Montgomery will only get a couple. Looking over the defense, looking. Quick throw, and Montgomery's got this one for the first down. Blitz off the right side, and at least Brees is able to get rid of the football. Brees over the middle into the zone. That's Dawson Knox sitting in front of the linebacker. First down. Hand off to Yeldon, the outside. He has room to the 40, past the 30, trying to do a stiff arm there. and taken down at the 26. Brees dropping back, looking, pressure in his face. He gets there. That's going to be a sack for DeForest Buckner. So Brees on a 2nd and 20. Dropping back, looking, has time. Going to go short to Croft, and Croft is going to pick up just a quarter of what was left there. On 3rd and 13, man in motion, Shields. Looking, Brees had a man open on the right side in the real out, just could not pull the trigger, and D4 with another stop. So after we trap him at the 1, little pressure to get out of the end zone, and almost taken down at the 1, but breaking outside is McKinnon this time. And it just could not get that tackle, was Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. But here's a big run at the left tackle, and he is gone high, not having the speed to catch up. And Matt Breida takes that one to the house, an 85-yard touchdown. So Brees going to hand it off to Yeldon here as San Fran strikes first in the 2nd quarter. Dropping back, looking, Brees. Time going over the middle to Beasley, and Beasley down inside 49er territory at the 48. Brees out of the shotgun again, looking, has time. One-on-one on the outside, and that's going to be picked off, underthrown, intended for Beasley. And he's going to be forced outside. That is a former Bear and former Eagle, Cravon LeBlanc. So dropping back, this is going to be out in the flat to George Kittle. And Kittle taken down by White just shy of the sticks. A little movement on the defensive line. And it actually creates a gap where Lawson's coming into the backfield unblocked. So on 3rd and 3, we blitz. And that's a quick throw and knocked out of the hands of George Kittle. So here it is. We get the ball back. Brees looking. Has time. Going to dump it off over the middle to Zay Jones near the 1st down marker. Look at 2nd and short. Yeldon checks in the backfield. He's going to get the handoff up the middle and fighting for some extra yards, 1st down. Looking over here, Brees. Liking what he sees. Looking, looks like man coverage too deep. Brees, though, can't see anything downfield, and he's just going to throw it away. Ty Montgomery checks in the game now out of the shotgun. Looking, Brees going over the middle and throws it into double coverage. But just maybe Zay Jones can make that one, but Beasley's a little bit too short for that. But up the middle, that's going to be Beasley catching it near the sticks. And they're going to say he has it. Against the blitz, Zay Jones getting behind the linebacker, trying to exploit that A-gap, and that one is a 1st down. Brees, hand off to Montgomery. Has a couple of blocks, but just cannot break it on the outside, and that's going to be a gain of 6. Dropping back, looking. Pressure in his face, lucky that isn't picked off. So on 3rd and 4, empty backfield, Montgomery on the left side, looking. Going to be a quick throw to Montgomery and knocked away from him. A little blitz, and that's Roby Nickel-Coleman, I believe, on the outside. So here on a good throw to Pettis, and that's out of bounds. These black on red uniforms are very hard to read some of the names off the back of it, so trying here, probably not the best for YouTube, but the uniforms are pretty cool. And I'm not very familiar with the roster of 49ers going into the 2nd year. So here, movement on the outside. Garoppolo has a man wide open, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. That's going to be McKinnon out there. Looking here, quick throw to the receiver screen, and that's gobbled up by White. So on 2nd and 12, misdirection, handoff, trying to bust it to the outside and taken down by Tremaine Edmonds. Lawson is shaken up. We'll see if he returns. But in the meantime, you have George Kittle carving up the middle of the defense in that zone. 1st and 10, just outside the goal. Looking downfield. Murphy will cut up and good coverage downfield. That's a coverage sack. So from the 18, 2nd and 18, looking downfield, and he's going to throw it. That's inaccurate. Looked like his hand might have get hit at the line. On 3rd and long, Going to be a delayed handoff going to the outside. And that's going to be a gang tackle there at about the 7. And then we'll kick a field goal. So looking here, going over to Cole Beasley. And that's in between 3 defenders. That last drive, we did get 3 out of us. We have a delay wheel route. We're going deep. And Zay Jones, little contact downfield against Cravon LeBlanc. And, well, that's going to be Ronald Darby is the other one out there. So dropping back, looking, blitz is picked up. Brees has time going to the sideline, and Ty Montgomery with the touchdown. And we strike quickly after that big pass interference in the end zone. So Jimmy Garoppolo trying to strike before the second quarter goes on. That's going to bounce around. Dangerous out there, but it will fall to the ground. 2nd and 10, dropping back, looking. Has time and dump it out to his running back coming out of the backfield for a first down. Did you take their first time out? Going here, touch pass up, and that's going to be caught. And a big gain by George Kittle. So working into Bills territory at the 39. Looking downfield. Garoppolo will put it over to his back, and lucky that wasn't picked off. On 2nd down, dropping back, looking. Quick throw again to his back and taken down quickly. On 3rd down, looking downfield. He has a man there, and that could have been a big play, but just got turned around and couldn't locate the football. So after a punt here, Brees trying to get something going. 32, well, that's going to give him 2 points there. We had 32 seconds on the clock. We should have just ran it out, but instead we're just going to give those 2 points to the 49ers, and they're going to run out the clock to go in the second half. So we should be going into the half, tie ball game, but because we wanted to try to get some points, well, we gave them points instead. We are losing the takeaway battle, but we get the ball first. So here we go. Going into the second half, this is going to be Yeldon up the middle for a short gain. Actually going to say 6. Didn't look like he had 6 at all there. But we'll take it. Yeldon up the middle again. DeForest Buckner takes him down near the first down. They give it to him. Dropping back. Brees. Pressure up the middle, and that is dumped off to TJ Yeldon. So some good decisions here by Brees. Dropping back. Blitz is going to get there. It's going to be Day coming up the middle. So my 3rd and 9. Looking here. Going to give it underneath the Croft. He just ran a slant route underneath the 3 goes. And well, Yeldon's going to get a run up the middle of the next play. And we have a drive going into 49ers territory. Brees looking, trying to put it under, but pressure on his face and moving backwards, can't get an accurate throw. Dropping back, setting up the screen. Out there to Montgomery. Montgomery weaving between 2 49ers and fighting DeForest Buckner. He gets 6. Blitz is picked up here, looking. Has one-on-one on the outside against Darby and just cannot throw a better throw than that. We're going to go for it on 4th down, though. Going up the middle, that's going to be knocked away. And we turn the ball over to Jimmy Garoppolo. So here, a handoff up the middle, and that's quickly taken down McKinnon for a gain of 4. Blitz is picked up. Going up the middle, that's going to be bobbled there by, looks like the tight end. Quick throw on the left side, and should have been a big play, but that just got lost in traffic. And that's a 3 and out. Brees going over the middle on a 2nd and 20 after a holding call. And Shields can't bring that one in. Brees looking downfield. Has time into his own end zone and gets it to Zay Jones over defender. But we're going to go for it. 4th and 5. Looking. Time and Shields coming on an in route about 4 yards deep for the first down. Going to give it to Yeldon up the middle. We've played a little haphazardly on 4th down today. And it kind of fits the style we're going for, which is we need big plays, and we get one there to Croft. Working on the outside, good yards after catch. Brees handed off to Montgomery, and that's quickly swallowed up the line of scrimmage. Montgomery still in the backfield. Brees gives it to him. Montgomery, big big move there, juke on the safety and gets down to the 24. Yeldon now checks in with that power run up the middle, and he has a good gain of 7. So good changing of backs between Yeldon and Ty Montgomery. Yeldon, big stiff arm there to get inside the 10. So a 1st and goal. Brees looking. Blitz is picked up. Gonna toss off to Croft. Didn't want to try the end zone there. A lot of traffic. And Willie only picks up a couple. Hand off to Montgomery. Trying to go on the outside. Montgomery nowhere to go. Good pursuit by this 49er defense. On 3rd and goal. Brees. Play action. Looking. Has time. Looking. And he's just going to throw this one away. So we do take the lead with that field goal. 1-point lead. 13-12. Garoppolo coming out here. That's going to be out to Kittle. And Kittle's got some room fighting for extra yards to the 38. Out of the shotgun. Looking over here. Play action. Looking downfield. Has a man that's going to be caught. And Hyde miscalculates that one. And that's taken to the house. And that is a big play. A 62-yard pass. Going for 2 here. Empty backfield. Pressures on the outside. And there's some contact incidental. And that makes it a 5-point game. So Brees trying to get this offense humming here as Ty Montgomery up the middle has been really an on and off day for this running game. Really a two-headed snake, but Brees able to get something going with these receivers also, as that one's to Beasley on the slant. Ty Montgomery in the backfield looking. Brees doesn't see anything downfield. Is going to put it off to Montgomery, and a big hit on the outside by Darby. That's only a gain of 4. Brees looking. Blitz is picked up, and Zay Jones has this one on an on route coming from the left to right. They'll say short. Yeldon. Good power run up the middle. Gets 2 for a 1st down. So we move the chains there. Looking. Brees. Blitz is picked up. Throwing it into traffic. Darby's all over Jones there, but able to haul it in. So the shotgun setting up a screenplay. Brees gets it over to Montgomery. Has a couple of blockers. Breaking on the outside. I have no idea what Bourne's doing there, as he just failed to really work upfield. But we do get a 1st down. Yeldon trying to go up the middle, or at least off the left tackle, and nowhere to go there. Empty backfield here. Brees stepping up in the pocket until he's swallowed by DeForest Buckner. His 2nd sack of the day. So Brees looking. Dropping back. Time. Going over the middle. That is almost picked off. Thrown behind Croft. So we got a decision to make here. It is 4th down. We will take the points. We have 7 minutes left to play just about. This puts it back to a 2-point game. And so we'll take that one as we're now within a field goal to take the lead. So 16-18. Butker kicks this one back, and that's going to be out of the end zone. And our defense has to get a 3 and out and step up here, at least prevent any points. And Garoppolo does it for us on the first one, as that's wildly not even near the slant route. Dropping back, looking, dumped off. Kittle has that one, and he has the 1st down to 36. Garoppolo taking his time out here, going to throw a screen, and that screen is quickly taken down at the line of scrimmage. Showing a blitz there. The blitz does get home, but this time stopping Brady in the backfield. So on 3rd and 14, dropping back, looking, pressure up the middle, forces the dump off, and well, the punt back to the Bills. Brees going to dump it off to Montgomery. Montgomery making a move for an extra couple of yards, and that makes it a 2nd and 2. Up the middle, Ty Montgomery has some room, and that's a 1st down into 49er territory. Blitz is there. It is taken as Shields has his first big yard after catch there. That's a 1st down to 27. Montgomery up the middle. Montgomery, good run here. 9 catches for 49 yards. Good change of pace as we start with Yeldon here. And Yeldon, another big, strong run, this time up the middle inside the 10. We get the 2-minute warning here. Montgomery checks back in. It's going to be a handoff. And bouncing off a defender but going nowhere really. Quickly covered up by the 49ers. Going to be a handoff to Montgomery up the middle again. And that's going to be a timeout taken by, well, the 49ers. We're trying to clock this down on 3rd and 5 up the middle. TJ Yeldon takes this one into the end zone. We're going to give the 49ers a chance, but this defense is ready for it. Or at least I believe it is with this decent secondary and how they've been playing over the last couple of drives against these receivers. So, it is a 5-point game. Garoppolo up the middle, short pass, and that's going to be quickly taken down by Apple. Dropping back, looking. Time. Murphy weaving through traffic, and that's going to be a sack. A 3rd and long. Garoppolo looking downfield. Thrown over to Kittle in double coverage and knocked away by, it looks like, Hyde. On 4th and 18. They need a first down here, and that's thrown into double coverage. Eli Apple knocks it away. And that is the ball game there. Good clock management by Brees and the boys on offense to really get that inside the 10 and the big run by Yeldon. Really closing it off and forcing the 49ers to travel all the way downfield from their own 25 to really get a touchdown and win the game. This secondary has played great. White, I think at this point, has 3 interceptions. Apple has 2. And Fuller at this point has 2. We don't win the takeaway battle here. We don't get any takeaways in this one. But good coverage and, well, sacks really hurt this 49ers offense and really allowed us to get some 3 and outs. So Brees, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Not the greatest day, but on the ground, Yeldon and Montgomery. That's 140 yards combined with both of those guys. We kept Kittle in check, which was the biggest thing I wanted to do. And so that helped. Woodbury kind of struggled over one of our tackle positions, but at the end of the day, we forced their safeties to come up in the box. So we have a bye week going into week 4. We're going to rest these guys. We're going to get some injury, +2 to injury, and also some morale. Because we're playing good going into this season. We're going to look at the first time we could do some contracts to Tre'Davious White. We're going to lock him down long term. He's 25 years old, and we will get that deal done. This is before the 5-year options were out. That'll be in next season's. But we have an upgrade with Shields there up to a 76. Let's say in about 2 or 3 games, we'll see what his skill is, as well as Vaughn Hoskins. An upgrade to, well, another 76. So, going in to next week, we play against the 0-4 Cardinals. Kyler Murray with that speed. But we also have TJ Yeldon able to come in and get a dev upgrade. He needs 3 touchdowns or 150 yards rushing and receiving. So, we're going to try this with Zay Jones. We want to bring him back. But I will see you guys in the next episode when we go up against the 0-4 Arizona Cardinals. Later, guys.